Sunday, June 28th, 2026. Trimmed out a bunch of the Osage oranges. The buckeyes are looking rough. The dog wants to be in the way. I'm not sure what those dark green ones down there are. This googlyberry's grown a lot over the last couple days. That chokeberry doesn't have anything going on, but this one down here still has some berries on it. I don't know what we're gonna do with so few, but it's cool. I did kind of chop out some of this mint. A little chop and drop, let things breathe. Get some biomass back in there. The yarrow's blooming. This comfrey needs to come down. Beast honeyberry's looking good. These little 3D printed sticky apples I made seem to work pretty well. They are covered. This chestnut, it's not a chestnut, hazelnut is getting a little drowned out again. Need to do some clearing before the heat comes. Daisies are blooming. The hops are looking great, much better than last year. Some more daisies. This hazelnut's getting drowned out too. Come through and clean that up. Lamb's ear is blooming. These apples are looking good. Currant. The newest pear tree, Moon Glow. The other currant. This here. Berry. It's a pink champagne. These apple seedlings really impressed me by their vigor after dying down to the ground. I just woke up, so I'm not real chatty right now, but the lighting looks nice. So I thought I'd come get this documented today. This grapevine has really taken off this year. I'm quite impressed, since it was a clearance sale last year, I think. More yarrow. Mulberry's about done fruiting. The kids really enjoyed that. We got one little cluster of grapes on here from the Niagara grapevine. Overview of the last two rows. Third row. It's got pretty weedy. Pear tree. It's the one. Empty gap for a new tree next year. Another opportunity. This is the Contender peach, and we left some peaches on there. They're looking good. Indiana here. Easy as pie cherry bush. These are a little spotted. Not sure what got to them. This is the Howard Pippin. But we're gonna leave them on. Probably good enough for cider. The witch hazel's in here. This is the one that got eaten up by rabbits. Not a lot left, but still alive. The little seedling and the other seedling have come back. That bone saw seems to have really worked because nothing's nibbled since we put it out. This is the Three Sisters garden. Some of that corn is hip high already. And the beans are starting to climb. The pumpkins are starting to spread, just like it's intended to do. Somehow we got some buckwheat in here, but I'm just leaving it. The plum trees look pretty good. This one was pretty crispy for a while, but it's really making a comeback. Of course, that one never started off. The little wildflower patch. The Joe Pye weed is coming along. Lots of yarrow in here. The elderberries. Pink pony. New York and Bob Elder. It's astonishing how big these have gotten this year. Jessica came through and pulled lots of mint out to free up the yarrow and the milkweed. And there's the pile. Something's in here slithering around, probably a snake. Don't know where it went. Oh, there it goes. Indy's curious. I don't think he's seen a snake yet. Anyways, marshmallow. So that one's sprawling. That one's kind of sprawling. For some reason, this one's standing erect. Not sure what the difference is. Not a lot of growth on the medlar. I mean, I don't know. Jessica's flower seeds have sprouted pretty well in here. The dog's still looking for that snake. The blueberries are the same as ever. This Honeycrisp is looking good. Ready to do some chop and drop underneath. This honeyberry is looking fantastic. I think the move to the shade is what they needed. That one used to be in Blueberry Row, and it was there for 3 years, and it never grew taller than 6 inches, I don't think. We got some spots on some of these apples too. go check out the pond. This hazelnut's been kind of trampled on and eaten, and it's had a rough go of things, but it's doing okay. The pawpaw looks amazing. The pond doesn't look half bad. Ooh, dog. Got a bullfrog take up residence here, so that's fun. This other hazelnut is the A tier one. Look at that thing. Close look at the pawpaw. This is the mango. The dog has zoomies. Chestnut. Another Goomy. It's really exploded in growth the last week or so. This is the sunflower pawpaw. We've got a lot of sunflowers in here getting ready to bud up and bloom. Some stuff in between, most of which I don't really know. Aside from the fruiting stuff, serviceberry, northline, apple seedling that came back from the ground. There's a squash or pumpkin that volunteered in here somewhere. Another northline serviceberry. This is the 2-in-1 hole apple seedlings. I'm really pleased with how they've come back, as I said earlier. Dead Montmorency cherry. Let's see what we find to replace that. A pretty purple flower in there. It's Alberta. I think it's Alberta. Yep. Alberta peach tree looks pretty good. Lots of leafage. The Hickon. The other chestnut seedling. And we've got the prickly pear in here. We've got huckleberry. It's got a sunchoke here. Random food plot cover mix in here. Over here, more sunchokes or Jerusalem artichokes. They've really spread on this side, which is exactly what we're hoping for, obviously. And the willows. Can definitely see a difference. Much bigger on this side. The other Hickon. And witch hazel. This Goomy by far is the best. Again, the last week or so, it seems like it's doubled its growth. Dead Hickon. This is a downy serviceberry. There's that cherry, the only one we have that's doing any good. It is Stella. This ends more of the fancy raspberries. I think these are purple ones. Maybe one ripe one. And then the red ones are going gangbusters like they always do. Goji. kiwi berry doesn't want to stay wrapped up. The grapes are looking pretty good, except I've been seeing the spotted lanternfly nymphs on them more and more, along with the mulberry. The mulberry hit a lot. Strawberries. The other kiwi. Rhubarb's doing rhubarb stuff. A grapevine. Asparagus. Potatoes. And zucchini. And melons. And eggplant. Lots of tomatoes. And peppers. The peas have not been nibbled since we got that bone sauce out. Onions, beans, more onions, more beans. We're looking at a heat wave coming in next week, so we'll see how things continue. This little peach seedling has grown enormously this year. That thing's knee-high. This is getting ready to explode in flowers. Straw flowers. Whatever those are, I was told yesterday, I don't remember. Jujube. That's fantastic. Even flowered. First year. Let's see, there's another gooseberry. And these live plants that we bought have just gone bananas with runners. Whereas the bare root ones, not as much, but there are some. This is a seedling of mystery rhubarb. Apricot, Harcot variety. New rhubarb. Yeah. This is the herb section. There's a fig tree. He likes to run through. A blackcurrant golden is the variety. The other peach seedling that died back due to the freeze and rabbits, maybe both, I don't remember now. That's about knee-high. The mint is still going strong. Nice, pretty flowers. There's the lawnmower that died on me when I was in the middle of mowing. The spring broke for the drive belt. Got some flowering going on back there. And that's about it, other than the fact mayflies have arrived. Alright, see ya.